Hey guys, it's time for another edition of Kobe's K9s. I'm Kobe from 137 Year Variety with Tabitha, and our dog this week is Fillion.
Fillion, I'm assuming named for Nathan Fillion, perhaps by a firefight.
A lot of people like, a lot of people like Nathan Fillion.
Yes, we have lots of fans, especially of his sci-fi work, but also, gosh, he has a show on right now. But anyway, that's digression. We're really focused on the dog, who's a 3-year-old hound who's available for adoption here at the Richmond SPCA.
He hates treats.
Oh yeah, really, especially these little blueberry treats that I have in my pouch. He's like, wait, what do you mean? I no reverse psychology. I would like that treat, please. So Fillion has been with us since September. He was adopted and was in a home, doing pretty well for about 4 months, and got returned for some behavioral concerns that we've now been working with him on. We've discovered that he has some guarding tendencies, which are really natural dog tendencies,
right,
to become possessive of things or space. And so our trainers have been working with him, and I'm actually gonna go grab one of his toys and just hope that the camera follows along. I just realized all the toys, I'm gonna let him get it. So here we go. Are you gonna get that toy? Are you gonna get that toy? He's actually more interested in the treats, which is actually fine. I'm gonna wait. He really liked that toy earlier. So he's gonna get that while I get the treat, while I get the toy. The main thing that our trainers focus on with dogs who tend to be guarders is that you never take the thing that they have, you always trade. So, and then he makes this trade easy because he's like, yes, I would like blueberry treats instead of my little space toy. But you always make that exchange rather than reaching for them. The other thing is that Fillion has sometimes been a little bit nervous about meeting new people.
And that's why normally I'm all over him.
Normally you'd be hugging,
right.
But we said, hey, let's just let Fillion kind of take his time to get to know you. But what I'm not doing is handing you a handful of treats, because he'll be so intense on the food that he'll be closer than he realizes that he should be.
Right.
So what we do in that case is that we would encourage you instead to kind of toss the treats away, so that he's not really choosing food or person, that he's getting to make that decision on his own a little bit slower.
Right.
He's actually a really active, playful guy. We're going to kind of let him trot around because he loves this space, and he plays up here a lot. I met him here at the Track and Training Center earlier this week when he had a play date with another hound we have who's a smaller girl named Yoga, and they had so much fun. He's got some buddies here, but we do always recommend that if you have a dog at home and you're thinking about adding to your family, bring them in with you so that we can do an introduction and see how it goes.
So even though he has the guarding tendency, does that mean he has to be the only dog in the home, or you can?
No, he can go home with other dogs, but we do recommend a lot of management techniques around guarding. For example, you're going to feed him in his crate perhaps, rather than letting him have the chance to compete with other dogs over food. So we're in the Track and Training Center, and I'm going to try to stay close to the camera as we're following him around. Fillion, come here, buddy. He loves his toys, but he gets to have play dates up here with other dogs. This is a space where we teach classes 7 days a week. I love how he keeps choosing to come back to me. He's just a really good boy. But yeah, so normally you'd see this space set up with some of our agility equipment, where we do like obstacle courses and things. And you expressed some interest in maybe bringing one of your dogs.
Yeah, I think our dog Flurry could definitely use some more.
Yeah, so we offer classes to the public, regardless of whether you adopted your dog from us or gotten your dog from somewhere else. Our classes are a lot of fun, and they're all reward-based. So you're going to have a little bait pouch like this and use that to offer a good payday for all of the good choices that your dog makes. And that wasn't a great choice, but that is. Feet on the floor is always a good choice. But yeah, so Fillion is just a really great boy that I'm enjoying showing him off. He's kind of a favorite with a lot of the trainers who've been working with him because he's just a clever dog who has been really easy to train. And even with his concerns, we've seen that managing both the guarding behavior and his fearfulness, he's come a long way.
He's got such a cute face.
He
He's
does.
always smiling, even in the few minutes we've been here.
He is. He's always got those like that really big smile and those
Puppy dog eyes.
pretty brown eyes.
Yeah.
Let's show off your eyes a little bit. Can you go see the camera? There we go. Good boy. He's a gorgeous dog.
Full of energy, and he's on the younger side, right?
He is. He's about 3 years old, and really a good size. He's probably, I'm going to guess, under 50 pounds.
Okay.
And has been in pretty good health. We have started him on an anti-anxiety med while he's been in the shelter to really just make it easier on him to be here. And that's something that you would talk to your vet about, whether or not you want to consider continuing that in the home, or perhaps taper it as he gets more used to his new environment. What other questions can I answer about him?
Well, not that I have. I don't know if anyone's asked questions on the video, but he love his energy.
Yes.
He's adorable. I wish I had more time to get to know you so you wouldn't be so skittish.
Yeah,
but I know
he hasn't really shied away, but I think it's really good, the kind of level of interaction that we're having, just so that he can.
He knows how to shake.
He knows how to shake. I didn't even realize that. Look at that. He's like, "Are you going to pay me for this, lady?" Yes, I will pay you for that.
Good
boy.
Soon.
Yes, I'm going to be all out of the treats, and these are the treats I took out of my desk that belong to my dog, so she's going to be upset. But yeah, so Fillion, great dog, available for adoption here at the Richmond SPCA. We are open for visitors 7 days a week right now. We are going to be open in the adoption center on Memorial Day.
Oh, cool.
So, so if people want to come in and visit this long weekend, might be a good time to help with the acclimation if you're going to be home.
Yeah, it's a great way of looking at it. Extra day of being home and a 3-day weekend.
Exactly. Get started on setting up your crates and kind of introducing him to what his space is going to be. I love how he just offers the sit automatically. He knows I have the treat, and I don't even have to ask him for it. It's great.
What a great way to always remember Memorial Day, the weekend that you got.
Yes, make it your gotcha day.
Yes.
We've got actually some friends of the organization who have a Gotcha Day celebration for their dog Sunday every year because they adopted her. And it's always great to see those celebrations.
Yeah, Gotcha Days are always fun.
Always fun. Oh, no. I was just talking about your good choices, Fillion. But see, we're gonna get a thing that he can be rewarded for, and that sit is it. And we're gonna see you again next weekend.
Yes, for the block party. Really excited for that.
Yes, we're all very excited. We've been No Kill for 20 years, and we are having a block party on Saturday, June 4th from 1 to 6 p.m. Kobe's going to be with us as an announcer and DJ in between our sets of 3 different bands. We've got a marketplace. We've got so many things going on. And you can get your tickets on our website at richmondspca.org. Just click that block party link. And see, there we go. We've made the progress with Fillion.
It's kind of like dating, right?
First date.
Right, exactly.
Oh, good boy.
Let me put
that was really good.
Yeah, no, he's adorable.
The getting to know you takes a little bit of time, but it is so worth it with this guy. And I hope that maybe one of our viewers will decide to come and have a meeting with Fillion. We're gonna wrap up for now, but we'll check in if anybody has any questions in the comments, or just come in and let our trainers introduce you to this great guy, so you can see firsthand what an awesome dog Fillion is.
Also, if you know someone who might, who's looking for a new member of the family, feel free to tag them in the comments below, as well as any questions. And put 90s song suggestions in there for the block party.
Absolutely.
Get that playlist started.
Yeah, we're throwing back to 2002 when we became No Kill, and we're going to be doing throwback songs from the 90s, the 80s, and more. So
it's going to be a party.
Great party. Come and join us.